It's a living. Come on, everybody, let's get to work. Tonight on It's a Living, our final show, a very special 1-hour presentation.
Oh, sorry.
It's a living. It's a living. Come on, everybody, let's get to work. Work.
And now, two-time Gemini Award winner, the hardest working man in the TV business today, Peter Jordan.
It's a living.
Yes, the old It's a Living factory's shutting down. Uh-oh. There goes the TV sucking machine. I guess TV's gonna have to suck all on its own from now on because, well, like a lot of jobs, this one had a beginning and has an end. It's a Living is going off the air. It's a Living is going off the air.
After 6 seasons of celebrating the world of work, It's a Living, isn't. Now we've walked many a mile in the work boots of Canadians, from coast to coast, from the heights, wow, to the depths. Hello. We've tried all kinds of jobs, from the ridiculous.
If women don't find you handy, they should at least find you handsome.
To the sublime. And back again.
So now, it's time to hang him up for good. Guess I'll have to go and try and find a real job. So, how's this for a plot twist? It's a Living has always been about going to work with people who enjoy the jobs they have. You actually get to sit down and play computer games all day and somebody pays you for it?
Yeah, you could say that, but
Don't tell my kids. Don't tell my kids.
I love ranching. When I'm out on horseback or walking the fence line, I feel connected to the land around me.
And they're off. And Taylor's Thread jumps out to a quick lead.
Look at this late charge by the 2-horse. In sweeps advance. What a great horse race. That's it.
Wow, is that fun?
I feel fortunate because not a lot of people do it, and everyone that you talk to wishes they could do it, so right there tells you it's a pretty good job.
It's an exciting job. You work with awesome people that are your friends. You get to hang out with your friends. It's a very rewarding job. It's hard to do something else after this, you know?
Buddy, we're going to throw you a life ring. Hold tight. All right.
Oh, happy to see you.
It's a very rewarding job, obviously, because we're helping the public or anybody in trouble.
Every now and then, you actually get to lay your hands on somebody and make their life a little better, or their families.
I'm alive!
Okay. Well, now that the show is over, I'm joining that other workforce, the 1.5 million Canadians who are looking for work. This is the employment office. I kind of like the sound of the name. It sounds encouraging. Hello.
Hello.
I'm looking for a job, please.
Okay. Well, what you can do is you can use any of the job banks behind you.
Oh, okay.
You just search for a job by touching the screen.
All jobs by field of work. Search by occupation title. Search by occupation code. Change job search title. What are you looking for?
Food and beverage.
Food and beverage? Is there a lot of work in food and beverage? Do you know? Or? So what is the part of the job you could do without?
This tray, going through all those people.
What makes us different is we make it on the run. We make it in their driveway, we pull over to the side of the highway and we make it, fresh.
we like to think this is a playground for dogs. The scent just pulls them in. They know to go around the counter, and they'll look up. Where's my treat?
Whoa! That one is a mistake.
You'll have to eat that.
Now, if you eat all your mistakes, you're going to look like this.
If I spill this, do I have to pay?
Yeah.
What are you short? Long-term goals. I guess good question isn't an answer, is it? So, I guess you lost your job, or were you working before? Is this your first job, or?
No, I was laid off.
Oh, were you? Yeah. Yeah, me too. How'd you feel about that?
It's upsetting. You know, it's. I don't think anybody enjoys getting laid off.
So, any advice for me? Like, I'm just getting started. This is my first day.
Get your grade 12?
Yeah, I got my grade 12. Yeah. Well, I didn't get it very well. I got a mercy pass in math, but I believe the transcript says I have a grade 12.
Lie.
Okay. Any don'ts? Anything I shouldn't be doing?
Don't ever lie on your application.
Oh, is that? Oh.
Because they'll find out sooner or later when they ask you questions in the interview.
Maybe I better redo this quickly and come clean about the master's in religious studies.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I have to admit, I'm pretty tired after all this testing. You know, I am, of course, the hardest working man on television today.
Ooh, that is not true, Peter. Are you the big star in the CBC?
Yes.
Now, Peter, I've asked you to tell me the truth about everything.
Okay, no. It's the job of testers to go where no man has gone before, and I'm just not talking about toilets there, okay? My mind doesn't work like that.
That's not true, Peter.
Well, it's not always in the gutter.
That's not true either, Peter.
You know, I don't get paid enough for this job.
That's not true, Peter.
Okay. Oh, here we are. Hello, Miss Barr-Jones. I'm Peter Jordan.
Oh, hi. Come on in.
Thank you.
Yes. Tell me a bit about your work history.
In the last 6 years, I've had about 537 different jobs. One of the things that I found was that I had, difficulty with a lot of those jobs, and in fact, I felt quite miserably at them.
Go! Nice! Oh!
Haven't you always wanted to drill a screw right into a brand new car? Oh. I piled into John and had to sacrifice him to the river gods. It was him or me. What can I say? I guess that's not good guiding to sacrifice the client.
Look out for number one.
Okay, good. Just another day leading the entire musical ride off to rehearsal. Straight. No. Something doesn't look right here. No. Well, I'll be a horse's... About face!
You have to catch it. You have to catch it.
Private Jordan, you get it together! You think you can do this?
No, actually, I'm a little worried about it, sir.
It's not, sir, it's Sergeant!
Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry.
Not, sir, Sergeant! Do you understand, Private Jordan?
Yes, Sergeant.
Step down.
Now you gotta hang on. I think you might have ruined that pair of shorts.
Oh! No, that's no good.
Is there a problem with those?
I should say so. What's he supposed to do here?
You don't have a prayer.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Welcome to Coach's Corner, everybody. I'm Peter Jordan. I'm sitting in for Ron McLean. I'm with Don Cherry. Coach, I gotta say...
Get my name or...
You all set, Tim?
Yeah.
So is that not an acceptable weld?
No.
Well, it's holding that piece of steel on there pretty good, though.
You've got it in you. You've got the skills.
All right.
You certainly can network. You gotta get out there and do that networking.
Right, the networking thing.
And it's gonna happen.
You think so?
It's definitely gonna happen. You gotta work at it, though.
Okay.
It's hard work.
I sure will.
Okay?
Thank you very much. I'm not afraid of a little hard work.
Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks.
Okay.
I just never succeeded at it. Now, don't you go away.
Take my zippers program.
You're gonna take care of that yourself.
When we come back, I strut my stuff on the New York fashion scene.
Come on, everybody, let's get to work.
It's a living.
Everybody.
Well, this networking thing is kind of new for me, but I've decided I'm going to improvise, and I have had some experience with a real expert, Colin Mochrie of the show Whose Line Is It Anyway? Hey, Colin, how are you?
How you doing?
Yeah, do you remember me from Los Angeles?
What's new?
Well, why do you ask?
Why do you seem a little nervous?
Where are we going with this?
Is there something you want from me?
The liquor store. In the improv question game, you can only ask questions.
May I help you?
Do you have any red wine?
What kind of red wine were you thinking of?
Do you have anything Australian?
Now, why would you be interested in Australian when you're an American citizen?
Don't you know?
No, but I, don't you know?
But see, you started building. You got
I got the three. I got the three. Oh, man, look at all these people who've played here.
And you know what? None of them have gotten past 3 questions.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
this is your chance.
I'm pleased to hear that.
Are you happy?
Why are you asking me that?
Good.
Please welcome to the stage the host of It's a Living, Mr. Peter Jordan. Peter, come on up here. It's a good place for them to be. Disneyland! Disneyland!
Is that your vomit?
Don't you know that's Disneyland souvenir vomit?
Did you eat a churro?
Why do you ask?
Have you ever eaten a churro and gone on the teacups?
Who hasn't?
Didn't I see you there yesterday?
Why, whoa!
Why who? Are you Mickey Mouse?
First time at Disneyland?
Why do you ask?
Could I ask you to put some clothes on?
You don't like me like this?
Is that a Disney thong?
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, well, actually, you know, I'm networking because I don't know if you heard It's a Living is off the air now. So,
no.
Yeah, so I'm looking for work. So I brought you my resume. I mean, do you remember when we worked on 22 Minutes together?
Yes.
This is cool, right? Getting all fussed over like.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you're next.
Am I?
Yeah.
Wow.
Who put ice in my water?
That's your joke right there.
Oh, yeah, okay. According to a recent joint communique from Health. Oh, and it goes.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Well, no, there's nothing down here. There's no pedals or anything. They're doing it up in the
foot pedal
in the
or
booth.
something. I thought maybe.
No. So remember, you just sell it. You can do it serious, like a serious anchor. You can do it with a twinkle in your eye. It's up to you. And if it bombs, then you do a little twitch or a plea for understanding.
Okay.
I find I do that a lot. You're like, huh, I'm trying.
We're rolling. Thanks, Richard. Here we go, guys.
According to a recent joint communique from Health Canada and the National Vegetable Marketing Board, a survey of the nutritional habits of more than 3,000 Canadian children has revealed that the difference between broccoli and boogers is kids won't eat broccoli. Are we off yet?
We will be.
Next!
You died big time. You done anything else?
Well, yeah, sure. Yeah.
So you've got to take your mind and disconnect it from everything else. What you're saying, what you're doing, even what you're thinking.
Okay.
If your mind is connected to what you're thinking, you're not red-green.
So, you know what Red Green always says? Kids, if the women don't find you handy, they should at least find you handsome.
Oh, wait a minute. That's backwards, isn't it? Well, thus I take my effects with me, and my sin is purged. My lips through your lips. It's an effect. And then we... Take 3. Thus from my lips through yours, my sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sin that they have took?
Sin again. It's sin big time. I guess this is where the being comfortable with your own body part comes in, eh?
I wouldn't worry. Everyone's got a body. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's just that some are a lot younger and better looking than others.
You can keep the underwear on.
Okay. I think my zipper's broken.
You have to take care of that yourself.
Okay, after Pete DeVries is Pete Jordan. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. You look great.
Thank you very much for saying so. You're a wonderful liar.
I'm not lying. Elvis.
Well, I feel for a day like a model. Oh, I thought I looked marvelous.
And that's what this is all about.
And I discovered that as a movie star, it's not all glamour. You have to jump off buildings.
And action!
Manon sum acylum. Get shot.
Dead man walking.
And even do the dreaded nude scene.
So you died in the movies too?
Yeah, but well.
Yeah, well. Do you do any dancing?
I took a few small steps working as an escort dancer on a cruise ship.
Just smile.
Okay.
Fake it till you make it.
Okay.
And I don't want to see those ladies sitting down.
Oh, okay, so I actually go ask them to dance?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What dance is this? Do I know this one?
This is the rumba, remember?
Oh, I know the Cuban hips.
You got it.
I can do this one. Did you notice I've got the Cuban hips?
Oh, I noticed that. I didn't want to mention it. Come on, Jordan, pick it up back there.
Cuban hips didn't help me at all with the Toronto Raptors dance team.
Energy back there. Let's go. And punch. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 5.
And at the professional ballroom dancing competition in Niagara Falls, I could have danced all night.
You did great, thank you.
And we found out that there's a lot of dancing on the floor of a car assembly line.
There's a lot of pirouetting in this job, that's for sure.
I'm gonna have to learn the steps. Okay,
There's a lot of
watch your feet
pirouetting.
on this one.
It's simple.
Okay.
It's simple
3 steps
to learn.
forward.
3 steps forward, 3 steps back. Do-si-do. It's
spin your partner.
That's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is.
And I found out I was a lot better at calling dances than doing them.
Swing your partner in promenade.
Head square through 4. It's working.
I love these cheat sheets.
Yes. All right, are there any injuries?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
When we come back, what's more dangerous? Working with bears, sumo wrestlers, or children?
We're going in.
Come on, everybody, let's get to work.
Today I take on the ultimate parental challenge, quintuplets. That's 5. That's 5. And 4 and 1 unhappy. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Everybody up? Good morning. Good morning. You want to come out? Come on. Yeah, come on. How are you? Okay, now how do we do this? Here, I'll just put you down for 1 sec. Don't go anywhere. Oh. Escape. I always like feeling playing at 6 in the morning. Yahoo! This has got to be the cutest darn assembly line I've ever worked on. Isn't this sweet? See that yellow line? Don't go across it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3. I'm missing one. You see this? Look, that's the yellow line. 1.
I just got a shot. I've been running all day.
Now you have to join your knees with your partner's knees.
How are we going to do that?
Oh, I don't know, you have to figure it out. And you have to take one hand, put it on your head,
Oh,
and the other hand, and stretch it up in the sky.
They're not paying me enough. It's
Okay,
okay.
you guys, you watch and see if he does a good job, okay?
We're going to do jetés and,
PK turns?
yes, exactly.
That would be fabulous.
Lift your hand really quickly, snap the picture, and your hand's gonna come back and catch the baby. Okay?
Oh my.
You can do it.
Bowie, that's it, let go, fire, grab. Sorry, Mom. Okay, hi, Tanner. You all set for your first baby picture? His first baby picture and mine. Oh, it's mine. Probably a good thing Tanner doesn't know that, because this really is difficult. Timing is everything. There's all that technical stuff, and you gotta have him sit up and smile. Didn't go. After miles of film and a lot of pictures that could only be described as unsuitable for framing, let go, fire, grab. A miracle. Sit up. Sit. Maybe I should try something a little easier to handle. Working with animals. That's a good girl. What a good girl you are. Though I'm not advising you grab hold of a bison. Or trying the job of handler at a big Toronto dog show. I'll be right back, Rick. Well, that was a great day's work. So you feel like a little sushi, or want to go for a swim or a drink or something? I know. Let's go to the water slide. There you go. Right there, right beside the road.
Peter's first polar bear. Look at that.
Oh, I didn't know it meant like right in town.
First day on the job.
We went way up north to Churchill, Manitoba to work with conservation officers whose job it is to keep the bears away from people. There we go. Look at the size. Oh, it's toughed at me.
Any given day, we can have approximately 18 vehicles out here.
Then later went to work with guides whose job it is to take people closer to the bears.
Oh, we got a bear here. This is great. Good spotting, folks. Here we are going out in their environment and watching them. It's like we're in the zoo and they're out and, watching us.
All we're going to do is we're going to sort of slide in nice and gently here, sink down to the bottom. That's the big one. Yeah.
Look at the size of that thing.
Seem to be circling. They always circle. That's all they can do in here. I see. Just take the time to look around and look at the shark. Believe me, I'm looking at the shark.
Everyone, wave goodbye to Peter as he exits the habitat.
And what do? Catapult it in there? Like, how do you get anywhere near an animal like a tiger?
They use a lot of shifts and slides, so they don't physically go in with the tiger.
No kidding.
Before we do anything else, though, we just want to make sure that that's latched.
I like the way you think.
Now, what are these?
These are little falcons called kestrels.
Oh, yes.
I think maybe it's time for me to try something I've got a sporting chance of succeeding at.
That's your best move?
No, I'm saving my best move. This is where everything comes together. The hard work, timing, breathing, clockwork precision. Everyone's in perfect sync. I'm syncing perfectly. I don't know. It was right about now, just as I was in the final stages of drowning, I realized my place on the team was probably on the side of the pool.
I don't know where this is going, so if I were you, camera guy, I'd back up. Is there any way they can tell them that I'm just just a TV guy?
Judging by all the equipment you have on, I think you're fair game.
Well, I got the token bruise. You guys are nuts.
We'll push you off just for you.
There'll be no running start for me.
Oh, that's hard in the neck already.
They thought it'd be safer to just give me a little push.
Okay, are you ready?
I guess.
Here goes big push. He's so dead.
Now, Michelle and Melissa can hit speeds of 115 kilometers an hour. I was clocked at 86. This is what it looked like to me if I'd opened my eyes. And that steering thing, was it right shoulder and left toe to go right? Apparently not.
Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
We're playing man on man. You might switch to a 2-3 zone, maybe with 1-3 zone trap if it's soft, possibly hard. So you just gotta, you gotta learn quick.
Oh, sorry about that.
Nice ball quick.
Pick, I'm gonna pick.
Good decision.
Right until then.
I think you might have got a finger on that one.
All right, next basket wins.
You can't be on your knees. Yeah, we just started. Oh, that was...
You know that feeling of helplessness when you're in a Honda and he's in a Mack truck?
You're gonna stand your right, lift up your leg, put it behind you, and turn your toe out.
Am I?
You are. I know you can do this.
Okay.
I'll hold your other hand.
Oh, thank you.
There, just to give you a good balance.
Oh, turn my toe up.
There we go. Can you straighten your knee?
Is it not straight? Oh, it's the pushy off thing.
Woohoo!
My leg,
Very
my
good.
knee straight.
Excellent.
I want this room cleared.
Before you enter the sacred ring, there's warm-ups.
I just caught a sight of myself in the mirror. This is not a pleasant thing.
All right, now there's 70 different moves in sumo to defeat your opponent. I decided to do the old straight ahead and try and push him out of the ring. Didn't work.
I think I lost.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now don't go away. When we come back, I've got rhythm.
Hit the snare.
Sure.
Chances are you go far if you get in with the right bunch of fellows.
I've got soul.
The right bunch of fellows.
But have I got the talent to land a job in the music industry?
You went on a little bit too long there, you know.
Well, I was counting to 8, sir, but everybody seemed to be on 9 when I was...
Yes, we were. Yes.
Come on, everybody, let's get to work. It's a living. Everybody.
You know, I really always enjoyed the music business. In fact, one of the best shoots we ever did was when we raised a little hell with Trooper. Raise a little hell, raise a little hell. We're gonna take some copper and we're gonna make a cymbal and Trooper's gonna play it. Do you know Trooper?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah. Well, you didn't tell me about the stuff in my mouth and.
Oh yeah, well that's you get used to that. That's roughage.
Here we are.
We found the perfect piece of copper a mile down in Sudbury, Ontario.
Perfect.
And then took it to the world-famous Sabian cymbal makers in Meductic, New Brunswick.
I brought you the copper, so how long will it take?
Oh, a few minutes.
All right.
There you go, sir.
Well, obviously something has to happen to it before it comes a cymbal. Once you get in the beat, it's good. Uh-oh. I hit it and it...
Oh, we're making a new line now.
It went completely concave. What did I do there?
That's called the inverted 16th in crash.
Which is, we didn't... Oh, thank you.
not bad.
Little hell, race a little hell.
Ray, we know that.
All right.
And then we got that one.
Hey, Ray, how you doing? My favorite song. Hey, Brian, how are you? Great to see you guys. Yeah. Hey, Boris, I don't know if you heard, but the show's kind of over, so I'm looking for a new gig, and I thought, we had the thing going. Maybe you might be able to use a cymbal player. Like, do you guys remember when I played with you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We took that finished cymbal and played with legendary rockers Trooper on stage at the Grey Cup in Edmonton.
It takes a long time to get like a good band together. It's pretty settled right now, Like these are good guys. And have you tried anyone else?
It's a Living has played with lots of people.
Not the moonwalk.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
I finished 37th at Canada's Best Elvis competition in the consolation
I'm having a
round.
little trouble with the words, hitting the notes, the moves, but I think I look good.
But I feels that song coming on.
I joined the Air Force with Roger Abbott.
Oh, there's women refs that I can't be gladder. To go eye to eye, they'll need a ladder. They'll gladly make their calls as tall men dribble their balls. Oh, there's women refs that I can't be gladder.
Taking care of business and working overtime. Work out.
And I tried to play bass with Fred Turner and ETO.
Keeps going, eh?
That's pretty good. But when you play, it's like.
Yeah, I know. What's the matter
Where
with
you
that?
should just relax and.
I can relax or I can play.
Okay, clearly.
We also took care of business, learning to play percussion with the Vancouver Symphony. In the kitchen,
Conductor, give the cue. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's incredibly important, of course, that you start right when he starts and
Okay,
stop.
well, is it
right
when he
on.
goes point?
Yes.
Right at point, I go 1, 2.
Yes.
There's a breath there, or no?
No, there's no
Okay.
breath. It's just.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Who's playing the football rattle? The football rattle?
Oh, I'm afraid that was me, sir.
You're playing the football rattle?
Yes, I.
Can I just hear it on its own, please? That's enough, thank you, thank you.
You went on a little bit too long there,
Well, I was counting to 8, sir, but everybody seemed to be on 9 when I was.
Yes, we were. Yes. Can we just do figure 91 one more time, please? Figure 91, one more time. That's very good.
Timing thing.
I know, it's
like the cymbal, raise a little crash.
Really? Well, you got to be able to read music, eh? So that's kind of a raise a little
Okay,
crash.
we need music that doesn't require much.
Country Western.
Country Western.
The band's about to get a 4th daughter.
me. We went on the road with country music stars, Farmer's Daughter. Freeway.
Let me just take it down. You could just take it down a notch. This does happen to be our favorite.
Oh, sorry. And I was initiated into the band.
It's very important that before the three of us go on stage, we touch breasts.
All right.
It's going to be downhill from here.
Catch a bar.
Did we do that right? You sure we don't have to go over that again, eh?
House and birds and a heart of gold. Was not what she was dreaming of. It's just not enough.
Okay, here we're facing
Stimulation, limitation, fascination, in a champagne, cook the bill, and she will. She's free with her soul, she's free with her money, she's free with her love. She's got so much of it. She's free with her time, she gives it to a stranger. She's gone. Never looking back, she's on the right track, she's gone. Freeway. Now she feels the right
Freeway.
freeway. Don't you know?
That was that
Superstar!
That was good.
good. Yeah, that didn't go too bad except for the power failure.
Bagpipes?
Was that me or you?
You gotta go aloft, Peter. Up you go.
Coming right up, some jobs I dreamed about doing. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I get what this is. Yeah.
And some that
Sort of like
still
a
give me nightmares.
So why is this called a screamer system?
Come on, everybody, let's get to work. It's a living. Everybody. Wow!
I think he likes this.
We found quite a few jobs that really got the heart pumping. I really need to stop pedaling, like riding with Olympic star Tanya Dubnikov.
And now live when it's a living, a heart attack.
Or how about BC's elite firefighting squad? I had a little trouble qualifying.
Heart attack.
I got one more in me. Dancing with Cossacks is tough.
Oh, that was great. So I'll just go have a heart attack over there.
And I had a familiar reaction to the pressure of playing goal for the women's Olympic team.
Heart attack.
Oh my.
We came out and tested it first.
And after trying this job at the CN Tower, I can tell you definitely I don't do windows.
So, George, do you ever get used to being up this high?
Yeah, you get used to it.
Do you really?
There probably is an element of danger to it, but...
Well, yeah, and that we're up about, 114 stories.
Yeah.
I'd say there's a fairly good element of danger to it. Would this suit protect me in a blast like that?
No. Only if you were a distance away from it, either approaching it or backing away when it went off. If you were right next to it,
forget it.
No, you'd not survive it. So what your job is to do is to go down there, attach a rope to the back door, and come back here, and then we'll open the door. Okay, give it a slow, steady pull.
Okay, it's not going to blow, is it?
Well, we hope not.
What do you think of a little dip?
Yeah, but we can't swim in that.
Every guide has to swim all the rapids on this river.
crests. Whoa. 20, 3 right, minus, wow. Line 60, then 3 left into, and 3 left into slippery. Whoa. Keep going. Yeah, downhill, 4 right, minus in, 60, and then caution. Holy shit.
Sorry.
Oh, my
Your
favorite chocolate. Thank you. My wife wanted to be here, but she's... Well, what about my chocolates?
I think we got a perfect job for you.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, I really thought we got that one down perfectly. How come I can't be the guy who does the hitting?
All right, so the jobs we tried weren't always just fun and games.
Lost my balls.
But sometimes the jobs were a dream come true.
From the Canadian Broadcasting Centre, here is Peter
Jordan. It's a Living goes behind the scenes, behind the camera, behind, well, like this desk, to bring you this late breaking story. In fact, we're kind of behind right now. Details at 10.
So I saw you were in here, huh? Sitting in my seat. You know, it looks pretty good. But you've got too much hair.
Like, this is the romance. This is what I've been looking forward to.
Oh, good.
Come on. Come on, you guys. Let's go. Or girls, pardon me. Let's go
girls,
now.
line
Come
them
on,
up.
move along. What's the course?
Course is 105.
105.
Yes, sir.
It would help if I knew what that meant, though. Coming around. Can you feel it coming around? Well, I guess you can't when you're at home, but it's coming around. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What?
Now you can run the engine.
Really? How many horsepower on this thing?
3,000.
3,000. Here we go.
Watch them G-forces suck you back in there.
The dynamic crystal. Oh, that's better. There we go.
Come on, Pete, let's go. We got 60 or 70 of these chairs to test today.
You know, but I was just testing this one really thoroughly.
Down, 1, 2, back, 3, up, 2. Wait a second.
So, Todd, I'm wondering, what do you do when you go home and relax for the day?
Oh, the same thing we're doing right now.
Well, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. You know, there's got to be a better way to end the show. Something a little more hip and happening, a little more now, a little more with it.
It's a living. Come on, everybody, let's find some work.
Well, I'm kind of surprised. Actually, I'm surprised the show ran 6 seasons. But you know what? That's thanks to you, all the viewers who watched us go to work week after week. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for your support. And I want to thank the whole darn CBC family for their support. I know all those wonderful people are right behind me all the way. Heck, I work tons of other CBC shows. I could probably get a job on, all kinds of them, like any time. They're all probably fighting to get me on their show right now. But hey, you know, whatever happens, don't worry. I'm a survivor. Oh, no, that isn't an It's a Living ending. I mean, we all loved our jobs. It was a happy show. Let's not fight it. Come on, everybody. Group hug. Group hug. Oh, man, I loved you guys. Okay, let's get out here and find work.